to thank everybody for coming out. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to actually be here last week, but we figured that this week would be better because I had to take care of some stuff. But I heard, man, the talent is extraordinary around here. You know what I'm saying? Comedy. I heard it got some talent in the building. I can't wait to hear what the hell is going on in here. Listen to me. I'm super, super, super cool. Come up to me, speak to me. I don't care if I'm eating, drinking, whatever it is. Y'all come sit next to your boy, chop it up. You need some advice, anything you need except money, just come to me. You know what I'm saying? Just come to me.
Cousins family, welcome to another special edition of the Security Bag Podcast. Tonight we have the honor of speaking with one of the most iconic talents in hip-hop culture, a legend, born and raised in Harlem, New York, a man who helped shape the entire landscape of modern battle rap. He's known for his unmatched freestyle ability and his unforgettable rebuttals, classic moments on Smack URL stage. Beyond the battle rap arena, he became a household name as a long-standing cast member on MTV, VH1's Wild Out, bringing comedy, timing, and creativity across multiple seasons. He's an entertainer, pioneer, and one of the most influential figures to ever touch a stage. Family, help me welcome the one and only Charlie Clips. Charlie, how you doing, my brother?
I ain't gonna lie. I might need you to read that one more time.
One more time? My brother hear himself.
I might need you to read that one more time.
Yes, sir.
Nah,
yes,
thank
sir.
you for having me, man. Good looking for the hoodie too, y'all.
Of course. We appreciate you, my brother.
Freezing outside. I flew into the city. They blessed me with the hoodie and all that shit. Saved my life. What's up, though, man? Thank you for that too.
Yes.
For that intro, man. I appreciate it.
Of course. Now, well, I've been watching you for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take my little quick minute.
Yeah.
That battle rap you had with you and Goods versus Arsenal and Shotgun.
Yeah.
That was my favorite one. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all was good on that shit.
Salute the Sugar R's. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But you know,
they all good. But y'all killed them.
Yeah. We went crazy. Salute to my brother Goods. We went crazy.
So you've dominated battle rap and crushed comedy on Wild 'N Out. Which version of Charlie Clips do you think people don't appreciate enough?
People don't appreciate the improv freestyle Charlie Clips. But it's not their fault. I don't toot my own horn, but I think I just make it look too easy.
You gotta toot your own
And so, you know what I mean? I don't even want to win the whip. I ain't want to beat the horn in the whip. Yeah, I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I think I make it look too easy. And when you become a master at something and it becomes too easy, people are overly impressed, but then not impressed at like the same time. It's like they'd be like, oh my God, did you hear what he said? And then later on get on the computer, I'm tired of this nigga freestyling. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I just seen you go crazy. So it's just, I guess the challenge is not there in the freestyle department. So I say the Charlie Clips freestyling / improv.
Word.
Yeah.
But when did you realize battle rap could be a business, not just a sport?
I realized that my second battle. I was blessed. We know, salute to Tay Rock. We know what happened in the first battle in Harlem. One of the biggest bodies in battle rap history actually made Tay Rock a monster. So, you know what I mean? So that's dope. And then on my second battle ever, I got paid one of the highest paychecks ever in battle rap history.
Second battle?
On my second battle.
Word.
From URL, from smacking them. My second ever battle against Averb, 2011. Yeah, Summer Madness. So I was blessed to know it was business then.
Of course.
First battle free, of course.
Yeah.
Lux, you know what I'm saying?
Loaded, yeah.
Lux wasn't gonna pay nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that free, and then it set me up long term, you know what I mean, for money. God bless, yeah.
Got you. You came up in an era where battle rap was raw. How do you feel about where the culture is now?
It's still raw. It's just taking a break. Because see, you just mentioned business, how something was fun and stuff and then turned to a business. Anytime, more money is made and something that, was fun and free starts making money, it's always going to take a hit after a while in terms of being authentic like it used to be. It's just money is involved. You dig what I'm saying? So, You know, some people gonna show up for work, some people not gonna show up for work.
Exactly.
You know, the more you book them, the more things that happen. Like I always give people this analogy when people say like, oh, sometimes y'all don't be taking shit serious, da 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 da. And I say, well, when you first started working, I'm pretty sure you was on work on time.
Yeah.
And then you made a best friend at work and start saying, punch me in at in about 5 months.
Facts.
Yeah, yo,
Facts.
punch me in. Yo, what he saying? Yo, he looking out the window. Yo, distract him. I'm gonna go through the, you know what I mean? Like talking about the boss looking out. Yeah, you figured it out. And your work ethic is just you've been somewhere for so long that it's not that you doing it on purpose. It's just the feel of it ain't what it used to be. But it's still raw. It's just you gotta take like a 3-month break, 4-month break for a lot of the big fights. Take a break for about 4 months and then come back. So I think 2026, you actually gonna see nothing but crazy battles. I think everybody about to take those breaks and take their battles super serious.
Word.
Yeah.
Battle rap has always been entrepreneurship disguised as art. When did you realize you were a brand? You, Charlie Clips, was a brand. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a great question. I want to say I realized I was a brand probably not till like 2012, 2013. I started noticing that. You know what? Sometimes I still don't even notice. Let's just keep it 100. You know, I show super love to everybody, man. You know, one of the most humblest on earth. So with me, I don't like, I just be popping up for my people, doing stuff, you know, but sometimes as a brand, you're supposed to move a certain way and you know what I mean, and carry yourself a certain way to make your brand bigger and better. But sometimes I'm just so much for my people that sometimes I'm not a brand. I look at myself as more of a entity, a spirit that's just vibrations I put through everybody on the come up. I sit down, I talk with everybody, I chop it up with people on the come up. I'm talking about hours after events. I sit there and talk to a dude who might say, you got any advice and stuff? And I love that, but if you ask people, those kind of things take away from the exclusivity of yourself, which I don't mind though, because look where I'm still at. So I'm like one of the people that's blessed to still be seen in all these places. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might show up with no shape up or something, going to building and shit. You know, it might be one of them days. And just so much love from the people still, but you know, you're supposed to be jewelried out all the time, and you know what I'm saying?
That's what they call it, keep it up with the Joneses.
You feel what I'm saying? You know, I got my jewels in the crib and stuff. I don't be worried about it. I like being with my people, so, you know, but yeah. Sometimes I still don't even know I'm a brand, man. But I think that's the great thing about me. You know what I mean? But 2026, you're about to see a lot of stuff where you're gonna know I know I'm a brand now. Word.
That's respect. Last question for you, my brother.
Sure, let's do it.
What business lessons has the entertainment industry taught you the hard way?
What? Looking out for people. Looking out for people. Looking out for people, man. A wear and tear you, boy. Because when you look out for those, for some reason, you get the short end of the stick. You know what I mean? While the other person who didn't look out get all the benefits from it. It be confusing sometimes, you know? Like you can show somebody love. Like I just had some sucker from Boston or whatever try to go online, right? Like, oh, I paid him. He didn't do this, he didn't do that. I had to destroy him real quick and send the receipts to the people online real quick. Like, yo, listen to this dude, you know what I mean, on these voice notes, nigga owe me money. And I gave him a discount. I showed him tremendous love. He threw an event. The event got canceled. You know what I'm saying? He was like, can we turn that into a music video instead? I could have said, yo, now you gotta give me another, you know what I'm saying? I ain't do that. All right, just finish this tab. And nigga still came at me online. Oh, I gave him money, he ain't show, he ain't do this. I'm like, yo, niggas is crazy. But that's what I mean. Got bit showing love again. But guess what though? I'm one of them niggas, right? Like, the bites it's not venomous. I've been bit like a motherfucker looking out for people, but I'm still here, so I'm able to heal in the process and still show love to my people. I don't let those situations like that deter me from my people. Because one person did something, I'm not one bad apple spoil the bunch. I ain't got time for that. If one bad apple, I take the other shit to make apple juice. Let's get, you know what I'm saying? Let's do what we do. Like, I ain't got time for that.
He's talking about making that money.
Throw that one apple out, let's make apple juice with the rest of these motherfuckers. So that's what I will say, man. If you know, showing love can can take away a lot from you in business, man. But I'ma still always do it. You know what I mean? I'm here.
How did Wild 'N Out help you evolve as an entertainer outside of battle rap?
How did Wild 'N Out help me evolve as an entertainer outside of battle rap? Oh, salute to my brother Nick. Salute to Now Evans, the executive producer of the show, just as well. The whole, staff and everything. And the reason why I shout them out is because when I first got down with Wild 'N Out, I technically was supposed to really just rap.
Right.
That's what I was brought there for, to go crazy in wild style. So I wasn't gonna do the workshop that they first had. When you come in, everybody meet everybody and all that or whatever, right? I wasn't gonna do that. Then they changed their mind and said, you know what, come in for workshop.
Right.
And I came in from workshop and I just went crazy. So that led me to the show. Once you battle rap though, nothing else really makes you you're already made for a lot of shit. I'm up here, gotta make new rhymes, can't fuck up, niggas ready to boo you, all type of shit, right? I done stood against the test of time, I done stood against whole crowds, what's up? You know what I'm saying? While they was going at me and everything, went back at them, made them love me. So when I went on Wild 'N Out, it was just made, God bless, it was just made for me and my style and how I freestyle, which is improv, it's an improv show. So how it helped me though, what it helped me do was study television, study key points, study camera better now. You get what I'm saying? Because when you battling, you dig what I'm saying? But Wild 'N Out help you pinpoint where the camera at, which one is my main camera, which one got this side, how you turn, how you move, blocking and everything. That shit help you perform better. So when you on stage and when I'm performing in front of 15,000 people in these arenas, 20,000 people and shit, I understand where I'm at. I always pay attention to what's going on, where I'm at, where I'm gonna hit a key line at. I know okay, boom, that little X marked the spot right there on the left, Clips. When you do that, you go over there. You step over there. Now it'd probably be why you stepped over there? Because when I stepped over here and said the line, there was a lady over here that got on, bang, bang, caught that. So it just helped me pinpoint where you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
All right, if you weren't doing battle rap or comedy, what business lane would you jump into?
Ooh, I like these questions. Whoa, you know what? Because I'm about to probably start doing this anyway. Of course, I was already doing, I was a man on YouTube at one point, and I gave it a break, really started battle rapping more and more. But besides that though, I think traveling the world, trying foods, man, as you can see, you know what I'm saying? I got a talent, man, with the food. But just traveling the world and literally going to try different foods and stuff of that nature. I always, my YouTube, so many shorts come up with niggas eating food and shit, and I be watching these motherfuckers because I love the thought process behind it, the filming. I love the input that they have on it. So it's not just the food per se, but I love the study of it because it is important in life, health-wise. You know what I'm saying? Or if you greedy and want to get busy, you know what I'm saying? So I'll probably be traveling the world trying foods, man.
So you've inspired a whole generation of battle rappers, right? So who inspired you coming up?
The first, Washington Irving High School. I always shout out my high school, downtown Manhattan. I always shout out Washington Irving High School because that's where I first started rapping at. The ciphers and the bars that they used to spit in the cafeteria and the lunchroom is what made me get into it, for real. I always gotta salute that. If these dudes wasn't in school having these ciphers and spitting these bars, I probably would have never really got into that form, because before that, Bone Thugs and Harmony was the group that I listened to get me just into music a little more. You know what I'm saying? I started getting into music with them, but the ciphers in high school turned me to an animal. That's what made me rap. Because these niggas were spitting metaphors, similes, punchlines that were so crazy. I'm like, oh, I gotta try this shit. And that's what started. So I would say my high school, man.
All right, so what's the moment you realized, yeah, I made it? Which moment was that for you in your career?
I ain't had that moment yet.
That's fine.
I haven't had that moment yet, man, because I'm so I think we all do that though, right? We all so blessed, and we could all get $10,000 a piece in the next 20 minutes, for example.
Yeah.
We gonna bust that down, go buy whatever, do whatever. We ain't sitting process, right? Because we make money.
Happen.
We make money, so we don't process. You get 1 million views, you get 1 million views again, you don't cherish. Now it's like it's nothing. You get what I'm saying? So I think we don't sit down and cherish, right? So I haven't had
like
that moment that made me sit down and go, yo. And guess what though? Here's what the crazy part is. Where I'm at in my career, in my life, I should have had that. I had that moment 20 times, but I never sat down and did it yet.
Yeah.
So nothing made me sit down and go, yo, boy, like, yo, dog. Now, what is that gonna be? I don't know. Maybe my OnlyFans or something, you know what I'm saying? Now,